What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCanTV for this, another edition of Cub Reacts. I am so excited to be getting into this one. The sounds of Juls featuring Tay Iwar, a link up that we have seen time and time again. Two absolute greats at what they do, two extremely innovative names as well. This one, the official music video for I Got You. This one dropped about 20 minutes ago, and I'm so excited to jump into it. This one off the deluxe edition of Sounds of My World. And yeah, really excited to see how it sounds. So as always, friends, if you're new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. Now, I'm so excited to jump into this one. I always feel that Juls' reactions get slept on, not necessarily because of the reaction, just because I feel Juls is eternally slept on. One of the best producers to ever come out in this sound, and obviously kind of be quite heavily connected to what's going on in the UK as well. I'm really excited to see how this one goes, so let's get into it. So Ray Fiasco on the video, okay?
Juls, baby.
Tell me something that I will do. Left my heart in a Benz and I let me get with you. I was so long.
Juls Trinata, what's going on? This is crazy. Right from the jump on this one, we've got this proper enigmatic, again, Kate Trinata-esque kind of bounce going on. Beautiful. Right from the jump, even we're hearing Tay Iwar's vocals just slowly slipping into place. It's got such a natural kind of warmth, this fuzzy element to it, and those sort of very syncopated, very kind of processed horn lines in the background, giving it an extra sense of color right from the jump. Crazy.
I made this one for the temperature. I never meant to get too high. Just wanna get right. More energy, yeah. I just wanna get right. Tell me, is you ready? You moving quite steady, baby. Come and get it, would you let me know?
Oh my word. Just the whole feel of this tune is different, man. Again, like with Tay Iwar, he has one of the most uniquely breathy vocals out there. And we're listening through this, and you can just hear just how clean his vocal sounds on this type of sound. I'm surprised it's an area we haven't heard him venture into more. We know Tay Iwar tends to keep things quite experimental. And obviously we've seen Tay feature on some of the biggest albums out there, Made in Lagos being one of them. But again, this is just such a beautifully arranged tune, and it just suits Tay's vocals so nicely. Juls on the production side of things, just showing his prowess, his international influence, just his consistent level of creativity. And this is obviously in addition to Sounds of My World, and this is probably one of the most abstract tunes on there. Crazy stuff.
I made this one for the temperature. Left my heart in a Benz and I let me get with you. I was so long, let me get with you. I made this one for the temperature. Some don't feel right. I got you now. Still I've been here before.
This is such a this is a special tune, man. This is a very special tune. Definitely not in the kind of realms we would normally react to on this channel, but we're talking like Kate Trinata, Masego sort of levels on this, and they're obviously two musicians I'm a big fan of. This to me just has this beautiful sense of multi-genre appeal and influence. You can hear how many different thousands of things have influenced this over the years. This is Juls basically kind of pushing things out there and being like, look, I'm going to make what I want to make. I'm going to do it very well. We were lucky enough to have a chat with Juls on one of the Twitter spaces for the Reactors Roundtable sections we tend to do on Saturdays. I might try and get the audio from that interview up on the channel at some point so we can break it down. But this is Juls showing mastery, man, on a production level. Tay Iwar is absolutely slapping it vocal-wise, but Juls on the production, nuts, bro, nuts.
Some don't feel right. I got you now. Said I've been here before. I got you now. Something that I won't do.
That bass line as well. I love the is it color grading? That's what it's called when you just kind of change the general ambience of a backdrop. I think it's color grading. I just love the way this looks visually. It's got this really kind of warm, smoky texture to it with the kind of the sort of brown of the wood in the background. The sort of quite shady camera work as well. It just has this very kind of suave, swanky feel about it, and it just ties into the tune so nicely. The addition of those kind of quite cool pieces of instrumentation in the backdrop with the horn lines in there, the bass line down below. It's such a well put together piece, man. Wicked video for a wicked, wicked tune. You're not sitting still to this, are you, really? This little section here where we're going into the vocals being really vocoded, they're just sounding very almost post-disco, very funkadelic. The sort of effects we're getting on the video, you can even see on this still here, you've got the kind of slow fade going on where everything's kind of phasing together. Everything looks kind of blurry, but also very in focus. It's a very euphoric tune. Like, this tune just, it has such a bold collection of sounds in there that all work really nicely. When you're dancing to it, you don't like, it's not a stiff dance. You fall into the moves. You can't stop yourself doing it. This is like rolling down a hill in a really, really comfy rug. Because you can't stop yourself rolling, but it feels good as you do it, you know? Crazy. That was the weirdest analogy ever.
Juls, baby.
I love how syncopated the claps are, man. What a refreshing tune, man. Juls, the best. One of the best, if not the best, then without a doubt, one of the best production minds out there. Tay Iwar, one of the most versatile, most useful, most kind of forward-thinking vocalists out there. This is a match that always works. It's a combination we've seen numerous times, but this take here, I'd love to see Juls make more stuff like this. Again, in that kind of post-Kate Trinada-esque kind of realm, that's where this kind of is. It's this almost very electronic, very kind of colourful take on 4x4 house. And we know that Juls has got this sort of thing in the locker. Musically, we know Juls has got this in the locker like down to a T. If you listen to any Juls instrumental, it's just stacked with kind of suave, colourful instrumentation. You then layer that with this kind of pumping, very syncopated, very heavily side-chained set of drums. You're in for a good time. Genius piece of production, I've got to say, and it works really, really nicely. Love the bass line, love the sort of subtle use of horn lines in the backdrop as well. The video shot really nicely. Again, I mentioned the color grading. I love how smoky it looks. And I've got, you know what the maddest thing is? This is a corker of a tune. This is an outrageously good tune, and I'm happy this is one of the ones that's received a video off the deluxe edition. But I still think it's going to get slept on, and I just feel bad because it shouldn't be getting slept on. This is elite level production and elite level vocal work. And yeah, I'm going to be shouting about this one over the next few weeks. There we go. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this tune in the comments section down below. As always, make sure you are getting involved as well by leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. Hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on. All of that good stuff. I want to make sure we're keeping you involved with the channel. We've been trying to upload as regularly as possible. This is the 5th upload this week, and it's only Tuesday. We've got an exclusive interview coming for you very soon as well, with a very rapidly rising up-and-coming artist. So yeah, I'm excited to see this, man. I'm excited to see how the channel grows. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and leave you to your own devices. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and we'll see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.